Hi everyone, back to speaking to you. Long time since the last time, but a lot of things have happened. So the first part of the preparation is usually Valencia. It's a big moment for everyone because it's the moment where you can test your car but also see what the others are doing. We had a special Valencia because on top of getting the usual stuff, there was a bit of incident on the box next to us.
When the fire happened, a load of our mechanics had to enter the garage, which was in very difficult circumstances, very difficult conditions. Everyone acted very professionally, managed to save our two cars, stop further damage, and then it was quite a waiting game before we could then re-enter the garage to assess what could be saved. To be able to run all of yesterday completely trouble-free on the car was really good.
It was just unlucky, wrong place at the wrong time, but everyone has done a great job to roll with the belts we have, and it looked a little bit temporary, but it didn't matter. We at least got the track time we needed with one car.
Full credit to the team because without their great job, it wouldn't have been possible. So saying this, still when the car was on track, we were pretty competitive, so that was like very positive.
Edo was topping the timing sheet for quite a large amount of the day. Everyone's worked incredibly well together. What we've managed to achieve really is a feat of teamwork.
What was really good is to see all the team reacting in the best possible way, mobilizing everyone, be sure that we can manage to get back into the test. This is probably those type of moments where you learn a lot from what is very bad. Despite all the challenges, we managed to put the car on track and we managed to get good results out of the test session. We have managed some nice preparation for the season 10. For sure some difficult moments on some times, but very good results on many of our test and preparation sessions. So we feel now ready for season 10 and we are happy to introduce you to all the new things which are coming. On top of having our race drivers, we needed strong support. Since many years we have Jordan King supporting us as a sim driver and test driver, and this we go on. It was also a no-brainer for me and for the team to have Kush Maini joining us.
It's obviously a pleasure to be joining Mahindra. I think I take a lot of pride in joining an Indian team that's doing so well in such a pinnacle of racing in its own respect. And I'm just excited for the new challenges ahead. Obviously it's learning a lot of different things here, but I've already met a bit of the team which I'll be working with on the sim, and we have a great team here, great drivers, so I'm going to be basically a sponge for the first half of the year and just learn as much as I can, and then in whatever way I can contribute to Mahindra's success, I will do my best. Nyck and Edo are both fantastic drivers and I have a lot to learn from them, so every little second I get with them I'm going to use to just absorb as much as I can.
Back to India with Kush last week and it was amazing to see the level of support we got from the Indian press and Indian media in general. But what is even more interesting is to see that Mahindra, Kush Maini, from the very beginning it worked. So the idea of having a stronger team for season 10 is for sure based on having new drivers, additional people in the team, but I also wanted to make sure that we could get people with experience of winning in Formula E. Getting Tony Ross into the team is definitely one of the thing which was, I would say, kind of the thing you don't expect at the beginning. He's acting there as a strong advisor technically for me, but also he's helping me to push boundaries, should it be on the development side, but also on the racing side for the future, so that we are sure that the right processes are in place, that the quality we deliver is in place, but also that we don't just think that a bit of performance is enough. We want a lot of performance, and he's the one making sure that everyone is pushing as hard as we can.
Fred is a really good salesman. He's got a great vision for Mahindra. I'm there to try and pull the best out of the team and provide a little bit of direction.
Tony is a legend in our world, really. We closely work together for 3 years. So it's nice to be reunited with Tony and to work together on a new kind of project.
With Tony, we kind of like knew each other from my Mercedes / Venturi days. It was always a pleasure actually to work with him, and I'm actually pleased that now we are working together. And I'm pretty sure that his experience is extremely valuable for the team.
So same idea that I had with Tony, and in the same spirit of strengthening the team, and also coming out of the learnings from season 9. One of the top engineers since the last years in the paddock is Jérémy Colençon, and I was so happy that he also accepted the challenge.
Jeremy and I have known each other for a long time. We've never directly worked together, but indirectly we've always kind of interacted with each other. And yeah, he is kind of a formerly expert.
With Jeremy, we worked together quite a lot of years. He was my race engineer in season 8. And having him joining in Mahindra, I think that it's a very, very good thing for the team. I think that he will bring also, some ideas, and he will bring his experience and knowledge together with Tony. I'm pretty sure that we will benefit from that, and I'm looking forward actually to work with them in next season.
So car livery is every year a topic where a lot of efforts are concentrated, and at the end you never know what you will really get until you really see the car. But definitely the challenge is to keep tradition. We have some colors which are very strong with Mahindra, and we need to keep those colors. But on the other side, we need to modernize.
Yeah, so it's the first time for me like looking at the car. Actually, I find it like pretty cool. I really like the matte colors, and that's cool. That's something quite unusual, let's say.
I think it looks really racy. It's a nice kind of balance between tidy, clean, aggressive. I really like it. I think it looks cool.
So yeah, the way of choosing two drivers, particularly where you are rebuilding a structure like Mahindra, is how can we find two guys able to work together on pushing the team to the next level. To keep that spirit and to build that spirit, every detail in the way we have even written the contract is done in the team spirit way. So they are sharing the same targets, they are sharing the bonus on the points, so that's an important part for the drivers. It seems like a detail, but it's a very important part. Any point scored by any driver, they all get a bonus. So it's a team I want to build, that the level of result of one driver is impacting the level of result of the other one, and that in common we are able to bring the team very quickly up in the championship standings.
It's one of the strongest driver pairings, and the best thing about it is they're both experienced, so that they can bring that experience and guide the team in this kind of critical stage.
So far, I really enjoy working together with Edo, and I'm sure that it will our relationship will only grow in the due course. I mean, Edo has fought for Formula E championships for many years. He's always up there, and he's a very talented and great driver, not only in his role in the car, but I think also outside the car.
Quite a big challenge in front of us, and we're working flat out. But I see a lot of motivation and determination within the team, and everyone is working actually quite well together. And I'm excited actually for this season.